would like to move to another table.
We have somebody else coming in a few minutes.
We get half of that without olives.
Can we have separate checks, please?
What's taking so long?
I'm really sorry. I will be right with you in just a second. I really need to figure this out, and I just need to fix this first, and then I understand it as quick as I possibly can. I will be right with you.
Does this scene look familiar? Some owners call it controlled chaos. Some customers might call it slow or confused service. Regardless of what you call it, it's not the type of image you're trying to portray to your customers. SelbySoft knows this, and that's why we're here today. Hi, my name is Kimberly Hill, and I'm here to share with you a revolutionary new point-of-sale product. SelbySoft has been designing POS software for over 16 years. In 1993, SelbySoft turned its sights to the restaurant industry. By talking with restaurant owners, both computerized and manual, they discovered there were 3 areas of concern that were universal with everyone they talked to. Number 1, high employee turnover, resulting in extensive and continuous training times. Number 2, back office ease of use, changing prices, adding items, reports, etc. And number 3, customer service. These 3 areas are the cornerstones upon which SelbySoft is built. They have specialized in creating easy-to-use POS products that both employees and owners can utilize. Back that up with a customer service department that is second to none, and you have a win-win solution for both parties.
They're solid. We're always able to reach them, and they've got guys on the end of the phone that can solve our problems.
It handles the volume very well. We have stores that do in excess of 160 pizzas per hour, and the system doesn't bog down whatsoever. It keeps everything straight.
It's usually a hardware-related item where we've abused a monitor or done something to a piece of hardware and created the problem. Software-wise, it's pretty bulletproof.
They're really good and knowledgeable about what's going on. And when you ask them for an update or you ask for something that it's like, well, our system doesn't allow us to do this. Okay, well then boom, the next update that comes out a couple weeks later allows you to do that.
They're constantly working on it to make changes to make it better, and that's really nice. They don't just leave you with, this system and say, this is what you get. They're constantly making changes that will make it even easier for us to use.
The SP-1 program was not conceived overnight. Through extensive research and development and a constant stream of input from their customers, SelbySoft has created a graphical, touchscreen-driven system that boasts 0 training time for your employees. That's right, 0 training time. That means you can literally hire someone in off the street, put them in front of a computer, and they can take an order. What could be simpler?
In our industry, we have a lot of employee turnover, so it seems like we're always training somebody. And instead of taking 2 weeks to train someone on the computer, it takes me a matter of literally really just a couple minutes.
I did not even need to be trained on the system at all. It's so self-explanatory. I mean, everything's visual. It took me like 5 minutes to figure it out.
The whole reason for computerizing is to simplify the order-taking process, streamline the order communication process, and increase the number of orders taken in a day. Regardless of the size or type of cuisine your restaurant offers, SP-1 has you and your wallet covered. What you're about to see will help you understand what SelbySoft and the SP-1 program can do for you. It doesn't matter if you're currently using a computerized POS system or cash registers, regardless of the type of business you offer. Fine dining, delivery, carry-out, counter service, or quick service, the SP-1 program will fit your store. SelbySoft has designed a program that is customizable to the way you do business, not the other way around.
The nice thing about the SelbySoft system is it has that capability of being designed for a small independent takeout pizza restaurant or a full-service restaurant that doesn't sell any pizza.
I think the strongest selling point is that this company is open to customizing and changing with the times. The restaurant industry is going through some dynamic change, and the tools we use have to change with that.
Being a restaurant that has pizzas, pastas, appetizers, as well as being a microbrewery with a full liquor license, you need a system that has a lot of diversity to it.
We use it for our daily reports, all of our, our sales reports. We use it for our cash balancing.
It's easy to work with. I love the way
The pictures come right up, and it's just a simple, easy, fun system to work with.
I've used all kinds of other systems, and this one is the easiest one that I've ever come across, by far.
With a typical POS system, the employee must remember all the specific details of an order, communicate that information accurately to the people preparing the food, and remember the keypad strokes requiring to ring up the order later when the customer is finished. The cook must know what ingredients are needed and how much of each to use on every item on the menu. This can cause confusion, mistakes, slowdowns in service, and ultimately, fewer transactions at the end of the day. With the SelbySoft SP-1 system, the process is easy. The server simply touches the picture of the item being ordered. Additional items, toppings, or other options are also pictured and are added to the order by, again, just touching the screen. When completed, the order is then automatically sent to the kitchen, where the ingredients and quantities are printed so the cook, even a new one, can prepare the meal exactly the same way every time. No handwritten, hard-to-decipher tickets are ever involved. The information for that order is saved into the system, and when the customer is finished and ready to go, the ticket is closed out with one final touch of the screen. It couldn't be easier.
When you have your order entry, that's what it looks like. That's your main order screen. Customer wants a pizza. You have pizza, you just touch it. It gives you all your options here at the top. We have original and pan, so we have two choices under large. They want original. Once you touch that, it brings up all your specialty pizzas here, and they want a King Arthur Supreme, you just touch it. It lists all your toppings on there. That's how easy it is. And say the customer wants to change their order, they want a large King Arthur's, but they don't want mushrooms on it. Minus mushrooms. See, it takes away all the other toppings except what's on that pizza. Then you just take that off. They want a couple drinks. You got your beverage section. It has all the beverages that we carry, except for alcoholic beverages. They're separate. And they just want a soda. That's it. You complete your ticket. They're either to go or they're here. You put in their number. They're number 38. That way we can find them when we go out there. And then you just cash it out and you're done.
Whenever we took phone orders by hand, there was always problems. Not getting the phone number, not getting the right address, and not getting the order right. The nice thing about this system, it prompts the employee to get the phone number, to get the name, and get the address. They can't place the order without doing so.
When you take an order on the phone, it actually records the time and the date and who took the order.
It tells the people how to make the order, what goes with the order, where the order goes, what time the order was taken. You could even have it come up on the screen how long the order's been waiting before it was taken out to the customer, so you know which one's a priority and which one for a delivery driver just walking the door to take first.
So when you quote a customer 20-25 minutes and they show up at your front door in 5 minutes and say, "Where's my pizza?" And then you tell them, "Well, we quoted you 35 minutes and it's only been 7 minutes."
Thank you for calling Route 66 Pizza. How can I help you?
Takeout and delivery orders are a large part of many restaurants' business. But how much business are they actually losing due to inefficient processing? SelbySoft's unique database system allows you to access your customers' history instantly. That means no time wasted asking the same question every time they call. Simply type in their phone number and all of their pertinent information comes up immediately. Because of the way the data is stored, it doesn't matter if you have 100 customers or 100,000. The information will still appear instantaneously, helping you process orders quicker and saving you time and money. If the customer wants to duplicate their previous order, it's simply one touch of the screen and the order is processed. All necessary info, such as addresses, driving directions, and even how long the delivery will take can be printed on the ticket, ensuring that the driver's time is also used most efficiently. Remember, the sooner the driver returns, the sooner he or she is able to deliver the next order. The SP-1 program also allows for easy delivery tracking. The time is printed showing what time the order was placed and when the driver left, allowing you to accurately estimate when that driver will be available for another delivery. Orders may also be placed in advance, meaning that a customer can call in an order Tuesday for a Saturday delivery. On Saturday, a ticket will remind you when the food is scheduled to be prepared, along with all other information regarding this order.
It could place an order up to 12 months away, and it'll print up and let me know that order on that day so I don't have to remember it. So it's actually like a secretary keeping a calendar and my dates and my appointments and letting me know and alerting me on the day that the order's ready.
Dining in can also present unique problems for many POS systems. Many systems have a tough time handling such common situations as splitting tickets or changing tables. One of the other challenges in a sit-down environment is what we call forced modifiers. As you know, many items on a menu give you options within options. For example, with a steak dinner, you also need to know how they want it cooked and whether they want soup or salad, what kind of dressing on the salad, and so on. With SelbySoft, it's easy. The questions pop up when required, and the order can't be completed until they're answered. SelbySoft simply will not let you take an incomplete order. Adding or subtracting ingredients is just as simple. Switching tables, no problem. Switching servers, no problem. And after you've quickly handled the bills, your customers will leave feeling like they were given the red carpet treatment. And of course, with SelbySoft, you'll know they were.
And actually set any kind of parameters we want with the database with our customers. We can select customers that haven't ordered from us in a long time and mail them a postcard, for example, saying what happened to you. We can mail our new customers thank you postcards. We can mail customers that got bad service apology postcards. And we can just basically mail a mass database mailing, like for example for Christmas, thanking them for their business and giving them a special offer.
SelbySoft doesn't stop at just the retail side. We cover virtually every aspect of your company. Accounting, inventory, billing, even audit tracking. That way, each and every component of your business is guaranteed to work hand in hand.
One of the newer options to the SelbySoft system is their inventory control package. This allows us to post our invoices directly to the system. It updates our on-hand inventory by receiving those items that we receive from our food vendors into the system. And each time we order a particular item, be it a pizza or a pasta, that has the recipes built into the system, it automatically deducts that amount of those particular items from our inventory.
Reporting is critical. We manage millions of dollars now through these systems, and the ability to generate back-end reports and have valuable data, it's paramount to run an operation of this size.
It gives you the orders, how many large pizzas you sold, how many extra large. I mean, it gives you everything in a 4-page report that you print out every day when you balance your cash.
When payroll comes along, it takes me, versus the paper way, 3 hours. Now with SelbySoft, we do our payroll probably in a matter of 1 minute.
We need to know what's going on, from payroll to timesheets, to where sales are coming from different departments, the ability to sort databases.
One good thing about the SelbySoft system is it doesn't allow people with improper clearance to get where they don't need to be.
With different employees, you can set up different security codes so you exactly know who's in the computer, what time they were in the computer.
We've had some cases in the past where some management had been skimming money from the restaurant, and it showed up in the register system. It was something that I can go back and I was able to track each individual transaction that took place and document minute by minute what that manager was doing. So we were able to prosecute him for theft in that instance.
Instead of putting a note up on a bulletin board that could get lost or somebody might not read, you can send your employees, and it's called e-com in there, you can send them an email and tell them whatever you want to tell them. You can send it to specific employees, or you can just send a blanket email to everybody.
You want to confirm that they got the message, they have to come in, put a code number in and confirm that they got the message, and then clock in.
SelbySoft's leading-edge e-com system allows information to spread swiftly and securely through the entire organization, no matter how many systems you have. This messaging service provides a convenient method of communication, whether you need to reach a large number of people or a single person. And if an employee isn't at work when you send the message, they'll receive it before they even clock in. You don't even have to leave your office. Now that's a time saver.
People literally trained themselves on it, so it only made sense to duplicate that process and put it in one of our other locations. We'll be adding it to a third in probably 6 months here.
We will buy it again for our other store.
I can't imagine operating my business without it.
Wow. A single and affordable system that handles every facet of your restaurant business by one of the most experienced and flexible POS companies in the industry, SelbySoft. What more can we say? Why not call SelbySoft right now and start enjoying the benefits of the easiest and most efficient POS system in the restaurant industry today?